New tattoo?
I got this a while ago. Like right before I left, like early May.
That thing is super fresh.
Yeah.
It is.
Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh. Fire.
JP's big into that.
Are you Yu-Gi-Oh over Pokemon?
No, but Yu-Gi-Oh and I have a special bond.
How old are you?
30.
So
29.
you were right there in the middle of kind of the transition of Pokemon.
My
Yu-Gi-Oh coming in hot.
my parents bribed me with Pokemon Blue on a Game Boy Color to get my tonsils out when I was a kid. So like,
That's an easy decision.
Oh,
easy decision.
I said what?
Yeah.
I said yeah. So like, there's my Blue Tune. So I carried that in my wallet for like probably like 6 to 8 years. And then
mint.
The original Dragonite card that I've had this since I was like 6 years old. That's been my wallet since I was in.
Yeah, I
high
love
school.
how you carry them in a wallet.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just got an old-fashioned wallet too.
It is a thick, dude. My wallet. It's gross. I have a dad wallet. Like
that thing is thick.
It's a thick wallet.
That's a thick boy right there.
Yeah, it's a little aggressive, but it also, I have some fun cards in there. I got some fun stuff in there. Got some fun stuff.
2016 Pokemon Go. Were you into that at all?
Yeah, me and my buddies were. Because that was my senior year. So like me and like 4 offensive linemen would just drive around campus and just try to catch Snorlaxes like just randomly.
No shit.
Oh yeah, dude. We got pretty big into it. And it's fun too. It made a comeback actually. One of the people I get treatment from, she's an acupuncturist, and her assistant that comes with her, like her niece, she's like late 40s, 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And she plays Pokemon Go religiously because her niece plays it. And she's like a level like 50, like she's like super high up there.
Yeah, she's
I,
Pokemon Master.
Yeah, I stopped playing for like 4 years, and then I play like once a week with her. It's comedy. I got some good Pokemon in there. I got a Mewtwo, Rayquaza.
I went through a little phase too.
You're right. You're sitting well if you have a Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Solid Pokemon. You know who a Rayquaza is?
A what?
Rayquaza,
No.
same thing. It's a UA.
I'm the original.
After
I'm the
original
OG
150. After that goes, I get out.
I went up to like, what was that? Was it like White and Black came out in like 2000 and probably like 2011, 2012, and like that was my last go round really.
Yeah.
I've played like I give them all a shot though. Everyone that comes out, I get it on my DS and I play it.
You need to get back on watching the show.
Oh,
it'll tear you up.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yes.
I rewatched 2 years ago. I rewatched Pokemon. Like I rotate between Pokemon, and then this past training camp, I just watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
Didn't they retire Ash?
He won finally. Like he won his
That's
first.
That's a crazy spoiler.
Well,
I think it's been out.
That's been out for like
Ash has
6 months.
been retired,
I didn't
right?
know that.
I don't know if he's retired. All I know is he won finally, and Pikachu got him the dub versus a Charizard too, which was pretty sick.
That is wild.
Full circle moment. Yeah, we got to get Ash, catch him on the bus. Man.
That would be wild.
If you were Pokemon, what would you be?
Dragonite.
Okay.
You're an OG, one of the strongest. You can fly. You're a big dude, and like he looks like he's having a good time all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that dude, man. Dude's just chilling. But he also knows Hyper Beam, Ice Beam. Dragons can learn all the crazy moves too. I was like a dragon addict. Like I think that was like the easiest Pokemon to fall in love with the dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd probably be like I'd be like Zapdos.
Zapdos?
Sorry. Yeah.
You talking about a legendary electric Pokemon?
Yeah. I'd be a Zapdos.
You'd be an Electabuzz.
I wouldn't mind like a Blastoise.
Pull up the original 150.
I was a big
quick,
Squirtle fan.
You're not a Zapdos. You're more
JP,
an Electabuzz.
you'd be an Eevee.
He'd be a what's her name?
Yo, I'm complimenting you. Take it easy. I wasn't taking a shot there.
Ooh, dude, I want to be like
scroll down a little bit.
I would want to be Alakazam.
Oh, go to like keep going. What's her name? Oh,
your brain
one.
can't work like an Alakazam.
No
brain,
question.
bro.
No, what's the right there to your left? Left and down. Down. Right. Who was her name again? No, these are fake names.
Yeah, those are fake names. Come on, Mitch.
I can't remember what her name is. Jinx.
Jinx.
Taylor would be a Jinx.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You shouldn't feel good about it. See Electabuzz, the black and yellow guy right in the middle?
Taylor would be one of the mimes.
Mr. Mime.
Yeah, Mr. Mime would be sick.
Mitch would be Golem.
Dude, Gollum was sick.
He'd be
Dude,
Rhydon. He'd be a rock Pokemon.
Rhydon was fire too.
Dumb.
Rhydon goes hard.
Take
I
it
always
easy.
had an infatuation with the psychic Pokemon.
Gengar's that's like a top tier favorite too. Like that's what most people say.
Gengar.
But like, do you
Just do all the imitations.
Dude, I liked Haunter better than Gengar.
so sick.
Yes.
Gengar
was the guy you had to trade too.
him and Machoke.
There you
was
go.
a
And
champ.
Mitch, you see you at the top.
Kadabra,
Yeah,
Alakazam.
Alakazam.
If you got a strong Kadabra though, you didn't really have to do it. But
No.
do you remember getting Hitmonchamp and Hitmonlee from that fighting gym?
Yep.
That shit was
And
so
then you
cool.
had to choose which one you
Oh,
wanted.
it was such a stressful thing.
Yeah.
My sister used to play it with me when we were kids, And we would each she would always take Hitmonchan, I'd take Hitmonlee, and then we'd trade them and then trade them back so we could fill up our Pokédex.
Remember when you found out about the rare candy at the bottom of the island?
And then you sailed
You
and
just
you
go
got
back
infinite.
and forth. Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Good times.
I just
man.
remember back like when I was a kid, like
It does. It
changes.
really
dude, my
does.
like my cousins got the Game Shark so they could catch a Mew so they could complete their Pokédex,
Right.
and then they passed it on to me so I could complete my 151. That was a grind. Like you actually had to buy a cheat code to catch a Pokemon, which made no sense. You had to cheat to play the game,
Yeah.
otherwise you couldn't get it.
Dude, when that first movie came out, and Pikachu is just down on the ground against Mewtwo.
Oh, and you cry.
Legitimately
Dude,
cried.
I
My
just
daughter
turned to stone.
rewatched it, and as I'm watching with her, I'm getting choked up watching the show.
Unreal.
Unbelievable.
It's
Such
like
a great
cry
Man,
when
in the beginning when Charmander,
Yeah.
his little flames going out because his buddy abandoned him, his trainer abandoned him.
It's like
It's
the,
a
the,
heartbreak.
the
What a horrible-
Pokemon movie
Dude,
and Lion King are
hey-
two I remember like crying in the
Yeah.
theater.
Talk about the guy who left a Charmander because he didn't like him. Like what a bonehead mistake.
Oh my god.
What an idiot. Like that might be
Yeah.
like top
Yeah,
5
yeah.
all-time fumble.
Might be.
Giving up a
Might be.
Charmander.
Dude, that's the Charizard right there.
Yeah.
Who was when you had to pick in the original Red or Blue?
Yeah.
Who was the first Pokemon you're taking?
So when I was a kid, I played Squirtle all the time because I thought Blastoise with 2 cannons on him was sick. And then like give it like 3 or 4 years, and I was like, wait, Charmander turns into a giant dragon.
Yeah.
Taking that guy.
Yeah, I feel like
Bulbasaur win.
Venusaur, yeah, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur went
I
on.
feel like he always got the,
Well,
he's
he
kind
was-
of the third option. in
That's
that.
what-
He ended up being my number 1 pick after a while.
Really?
I started
So-
Squirtle and ended up going to Bulbasaur.
He was usually the hardest to use because he was very helpful in like the first 2 gyms, but then after that, the higher levels because it was super effective against like all the Team Rocket Pokemon
Against
were super
rock.
effective.
against water.
Like it was good against certain ones, but like when you got stronger, like there were just so many Pokemon that were.
you had to really train
You-
before you went to
You had
those
to have a
gyms.
solid team
Yeah.
to go against it. Like I feel like Blastoise and Charizard were much easier to use.
Yeah, agreed on that.
Agreed on that.
Dude, nothing's a Pokemon talk on the bus. That made me
Well,
so happy.
I know, it just brings you back. I put so many hours in on a Pokemon and a Harvest Moon. We were talking about Harvest Moon.
Harvest
the other day.
Moon,
That's
fire.
Taylor is heavy into that game. Was
Ooh.
I need to put it on. I've never really played it.
Because what's the other
The
one
old
that
one, the old
competes
Harvest
with
Moon
the-
was so much fun
yeah,
on
the
PS2.
N64?
Yes, yeah, PS2 is like the number 2 one, but
Yeah.
I played that.
What was it that came out that was similar to Harvest Moon? Star or something? Star Valley?
I played.
Stardew
That's
Valley?
exactly what it is. Stardew Valley.
But Harvest Moon was, oh my gosh, we put so much
Stardew?
time on that.
I don't know. I didn't play
Something
that.
about just creating a little village for yourself.
Yeah,
man.
just
you can't
putting in
really
the
be,
Harvest
chores
Moon was
every day.
sick.
can't.
Building your gardens and farm.
Did you guys ever play
question.
like Age of the Empire on your PC, like on your computer?
I've never,
No.
oh, I take that back.
I played
was-
the only game I ever played on my computer was Diablo 3 expansion set.
Fire.
I was,
Dude, that game still might be my number 1 game.
my only
Ah,
computer games
I don't know if
were
it's number 1, but it's definitely top 3.
That's
the
sick.
backyard games, backyard sports,
Oh,
backyard
yeah,
football,
those are
backyard
awesome.
baseball. Then you got,
Those are
I would
so
do
good.
triple play. I was into the baseball games a lot.
Yeah.
And then Roller Coaster Tycoon. I was a big Tycoon guy.
Dude, there was a
Big Tycoon
class.
Jackson.
That's a
There was a
stage.
class in my middle
that's a
school that did
stage of-
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
That's a stage of like Age of Empire. It's just like instead of building a roller coaster park, you're just building like a colony and you're just leveling it up. Like you start as caveman, and then by the end of it, you're like future technology.
Isn't
You
that
play-
like on your phone too now?
I think
Don't
so.
they
Yeah,
have that?
they have those. I mean, it's basically it's like what Clash of Clans is.
Got you.
It's the exact same thing. That is just on a computer, and like you like be in the Roman Empire, and like you just be building up troops, and you go take over other Roman. Like,
I had a
other
teammate
empires.
of mine in college, Jake Ryan. We
That
would play
juices me
Smurf
up.
Village. It was like the same thing. I thought that game went so hard. Just make your little community. You're like designing it. It's so much fun.
God, I love some video game talk. Where can we go from video games?
Video games
shout out,
tier
every
talk.
shout out.
Video games.
Tier talk.
CMC, new Madden.
Fair.
Christian McCaffrey on the new Madden cover.
I know.
New contract.
Yeah. Good
He's
for
getting
him.
married.
He is.
What a year for the boy.
2 weeks. Yeah. Rhode Island. I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, because I was. You talk about cold calls and calling in favors. Like we were really trying to get CMC. He's
For the
like,
Beer
I
Olympics?
just- yeah, he's like, man, I want to so bad. I cannot go from West Coast to East Coast to West Coast to East Coast. Then when Nashville came, I was like, hey. He's like, he's like, it's the week of the wedding. I was like, fair.
That's a tough ask.
It's a tough ask.
It is for CMC.
Because have you ever met Paul Swan?
Maybe.
They're like, he's like in that same crew, the same type of energy, like just being for the boys, like
For
the
sure.
types of guys you call, like when you are in,
Oh, sick.
yeah, great looking,
Very
just a
handsome.
specimen of a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy's a stud.
Dude, Bass Pro. Elite.
I mean, the
Yeah,
lineup on that
Where's the-
beard is
I
insane.
know, bro.
That
We're
is
just for everybody listening on audio. We're just staring at Paul Swan photos.
It's
right
a great photo. Wow. Where is the Pyramid Bass Pro Shop? Is that Memphis?
Yeah.
I need to make a trip out there just to go to that.
It's electric.
I don't even know that existed.
What?
Me either. He said
Look,
pyramid.
look at this thing. This is like the coolest thing ever. This is a real building in Memphis.
What's it like on the inside? Is it just like every other Bass
Huge
Pro?
Bass Pro, and at the top they've got like a big restaurant and stuff, dude. It's like
No shit.
the South's heaven.
Oh shit, the South's heaven.
Perfect.
Who? Oh, for real? That's kind of dope.
No shit.
The pyramid.
I didn't know that. Wow, it's even
Say
cooler.
the South's version of the sphere.
Yeah.